Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to my new comic book review series called Comic Request. This is episode 1, so this series is going to be basically, you guys can go into the comments and leave a request for a video that you want me to do. And this comment or request was requested by user SwoopGoat99. And this commenter actually left a comment asking me to review Batman 66 issue number 1, the print version, because this is in fact a digital first title. Throughout the weeks and throughout my Comic Book Time podcast, I have been reviewing this comic in its digital form, so now let's see how it fares up to print. Okay, so I'm going to give a synopsis, my likes and possible dislikes of this comic book, and then the review at the end of this video. So we have at the beginning a ceremony for Gotham City that's being awarded a basically Lady Gotham statue that's being presented to the police force. But that is promptly, stolen. The statue of Lady Gotham is stolen by the Riddler, and this is all of part of Riddler's ruse. Likely enough that this is actually called the Riddler's ruse, this story arc. But once that happens, we figured out that there's something even more to the Lady Gotham statue than people might have hoped. And what does Riddler have planned? Will Batman and Robin stop him? Will they have to have help by a unexpected character? I guess you're just gonna have to read to find out. So let's talk about the good art. Wow, the art is incredible. I mean, Jonathan Case doing the art. Everything's colorful. Just great actual illustration itself. Jonathan Case really has all the likenesses of the cast from the original television show down pack. It's really good. I think what made this really great is essentially just how it felt like, how the art actually, like, it sets up the tone for the comic book perfectly, and that's why the art in this is really good. So let's talk about the other good, which is the writing. This comic book is really campy, and it never stops being campy at any point. And it really is just like watching the show, even after every single part of this actual comic book, because there's 3 parts. This was a digital only comic book at first, so we even have like the next time on Batman kind of wording, and that's just great. I was going to say some of the bad, but I'm going to change it to some of the bad to more of a suggestion. I suggest that you read this digitally. Yes, if you read this digitally, they implemented these really interesting kind of pop-ups. So just like in the TV show, when Batman would punch someone, you would hear the kabam or the bang or pow. And it really works so well for a comic book like this, because it does remind you of the television show. And it works out so perfectly. I don't think a comic book could do it just as well or even better than Batman 66, just because it feels so natural. And you don't really get it in this print version, but regardless, it's still great. I'm going to give, Batman 66, issue number 1, the print version, a 4.5 out of 5. So if you're a fan of the TV show, you need to be picking up this comic book. Well, that's it for comic requests. Make sure to leave some requests down in the comment section below. Also, make sure to like and subscribe, and you can click the annotation on the screen if you want to check out the current Comic Book Time podcast and my review of Justice League Flashpoint, the Flashpoint Paradox, which is the newest DC animated film. So definitely check all those videos out. And as always, I'll see you next time.